The feeling in South Africa is too much. And we want the African leader to say something to Ramaphosa about this. They must learn how to respect foreigners.
That South Africans henceforth should leave Nigeria with all their businesses.
And go and face your own government. South African public hospitals and clinics are for South Africans and nobody else.
South Africans have developed another dangerous hatred on foreigners. We only know that with xenophobia.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra and this is Sandie's Joyful Space. So guys, South Africans are not taking it easy on Nigerians, foreigners in their country in general. This is hot. And most South Africans are kind of, telling Ghanaians that, you know what, it's time to shine your eyes. Some of them are saying, thank God we have been vindicated. And, some are actually kind of laughing and saying, you see where we told you, you guys didn't listen. And Nigerians are not smiling. Nigerians are very, very, very hot over the issue. Some of them air out their, grievances over the whole issue. I will just let you guys watch the videos.
The feeling in South Africa is too much. And we want the African leader to say something to Ramaphosa about this. They must learn how to respect foreigners.
Therefore, wish to officially ask all South African businesses, please, journalists, do not edit this. Say it the way I'm saying it. That South Africans henceforth should leave Nigeria with all their businesses. Nigerian students are not joking about it. And we are giving 7 days ultimatum for this action to be carried out.
Go back and fix your own country. Go and face your own government. South African public hospitals and clinics are for South Africans and nobody else. We also have our own problems. We need to fix it in South Africa.
We are currently at the Hillbroad Clinic to enforce Section 17 under Immigration Act 13 of 2002, Section 17, that reads, if you are a foreign national, you need to produce a medical permit and go utilize a private hospital. We came here on Friday. We found there's a lot of people in big numbers that were here to seek medical attention. And I can tell you now, 70% of the people that were here were all illegal immigrants.
South Africans have developed another dangerous hatred on foreigners. Before, we were thinking that they were just joking, we are taking their women, we need to go back to our countries. Now they are very serious. If you are sick and you go to hospital in South Africa, they will kick you out and ask for your permit. Even if you are dying, you must provide your South African ID. They want to give their hospital treatment and medications to their citizens. That's how bad it is. Even if you provide them the ID or the permit, since you've been here for more than 20-30 years, they will ask you, where did you buy the ID? So that means the paper wife is not even working. Yes, that's how bad it is. I'm not joking with you, I'm telling you facts. So don't get sick. Make sure you don't get sick in South Africa. And this message is going directly to Mr. Tinubu, the president of Nigeria. Things are getting out of hand because we ran away there to just survive here because of the hardship and the poor infrastructure and poor medical facilities in Nigeria. That's why anybody who have the chance will run away. Right now, South Africans, they are frowning at giving us medical care as foreigners. They don't want it. They're chasing us out of the hospitals. So as a foreigner, make sure you have garlic and ginger. Go and buy it before they stop selling it to foreigners. Because right now, anything you do in South Africa, they want to have a problem with it. In fact, We only know that there is about to be a change of government in South Africa. We only know that with xenophobia, because that is from the government. It's not from the people. That is the only way we know that there's about to be election or change of government, or there's something that's about to happen in government in South Africa. There will be xenophobia because the officials will instigate it indirectly, then the people will carry on. Let me tell you something. We cannot be blaming the government officials. We are blaming you, the citizens, and the people who are calling us baby and sbari. We know that you don't like us deeply, because the politicians can never use a strategy that that doesn't work on the people.
South African government and the people of South Africa are saying that they are tired of foreigners who are using their facilities, hospitals, clinics for free. You really have to upload them. They tried their level best to get rid of each and every foreigner who come into South Africa illegally without even having any documentation. At the end of the day, they are getting free education, free medication, free operations, and everything for free. You as a foreigner, you decided to come into South Africa without even having any documentation. Whereas if a South African person go maybe to European countries, they won't get free education. They won't get free facilities. They won't get free medications. But South African government had mercy that no, everything is free. Children can go to school without even paying anything. They will even get food for free. It does not matter whether you are a South African or not. So myself, I don't blame each and every person who is refusing foreigners who came in South Africa without proper documentation to get medication. I don't blame them. They are tired. Just imagine you as a South African standing on a queue for a whole day, having every right to get the medication, only for illegal immigration to get proper medication. Is that fair? That is not fair. So I think this is the time when we have to upload South African government for all of this and for refusing illegal immigration to get free medication, to get free education, to get free entrance in clinics and hospitals. We know that corruption is everywhere, right? More especially here in South Africa. Corruption. Ibutata, guys. Kunzima.
Don't allow the foreigner to bully me.
Yes. Let me tell you, Baba. Yes. You see here in South Africa. Let me tell you, here in South Africa, you are going to leave. You understand? Aberdeen residents are not going to allow him to stop this woman to operate this bakery. She's been operating this bakery for 9 years. Right now, as we speak, she received a letter from your boss to say she must vacate that place within a month. That is not going to happen.
I'm opening a shop there. It's an Acha shop. So one of the guy came to me and tell me that I mustn't sell chips there. I must sell only and then you know what it was happening? I said, okay, right, I'm gonna put chips there to sell the chips. And then they said, right, you know what, because you are opening an Acha shop, you must sell only Acha. I said, who are you? I told them, I said, who are you? That's why now I put Zimbas there, and then I told them I'm gonna put cold drinks also there. Because now they said, okay, right, if you're gonna sell the cold drinks, the chips and all everything, we'll talk with the boss so that you mustn't open a shop here anymore.
Oh, I told you a South African who wants to run a shop in this community, you are going to run a shop. Yes. There's no Pakistani or Bangladeshi or whoever is going to come from wherever and tell you what to do in your country. We know that you guys bribe Home Affairs officials, but we are going to bring our own people. This is the message to South African government. I want the South African government to know Larinyela. ANC government Larinyela. We can never have foreigners pulling people here in our country, and we always saying Larinyela, Lanya government. That's South Lanya. I want it to reach Panyaza. I want it to reach Ramaphosa and whoever who's there. Lanya.
So guys, you've watched the different videos, different views from different angles, and guys, what I would just say is, at this point, let everyone go and fix their country. Whether xenophobic or no xenophobic, that's not even the bone of contention here. For me, I just feel like everyone go and fix your country, because at this point, Ghanaians are saying Nigeria must go, or whether the Igbo king must go, whatever one they are leaning towards. South Africans are also saying foreigners should leave their country. So in all this, I think what they are all vying towards is everyone go and fix your country. We are tired. We are just fed up. So if Nigeria can just get the cue from this and go and fix their country. Like, I want us to focus on our country. The job is not for one person. It's for every one of us Nigerians. Let's go and focus on our country. We have blamed the leaders. We have blamed the government like over and over again. But I think it's time we sit down, strategize, and find a way to, fix this country. Because if you look at it, it is not our government who has gone to these countries to mess up. So we, the people, we also have our issues. Because we are all saying all the problem of Nigeria is the government. But it's not the government who have sent some Nigerians to South Africa, to Ghana, to Kenya to commit, crimes or to cause issues or to just do one atrocity or the other. It is not the government that pushed you to that. You did that on your own accord. So if we can, try to maintain ourselves, respect ourselves, try to live a very honest life wherever we find ourselves, peaceful life, there will be peace. But since most of us are not doing that, then let's pack our bags and go and fix our country. The only reason, even in Europe, it seems like it's kind of, curtailed is because here the rules are not they are not for jokes. If you break it, you know where you find yourself. That is why most Nigerians and other kind of misbehaviors are not being seen so much. Even at that, they still misbehave, but there's a kind of a level. You say, get a person, they craze fish. A craze, they pass craze. That's a parable. Say craze, they pass craze. So in Europe here, the Western world, their craze is more than the Nigerian craze. So Nigerians have to calm down. So please, let's just try to obey the rules and regulations wherever we find ourselves, respect the people, live by the laws of the country, abide by the rules and regulations of the country, and there will be peace. All this Nigeria must go, this one must go, everywhere is just hot for Nigerians. There is nowhere that is, I don't know what to say, every corner. Even if some countries are not even chasing Nigerians out, but when you hear their opinions about Nigeria, it's nothing to write home about. It's so sad. Sometimes you are even ashamed to say you are a Nigerian in some certain gathering or before certain, individuals, because you already know the kind of perception they have about Nigerians. So let's just try to, adjust in this aspect. Let's adjust. I take God beg you now. Mokuna adjust. Anyway, guys, drop in the comment section what you think about all this issue. Do you think South Africans are right? Ghanaians are right? Kenyans are right? Or you just feel like no, they are just being xenophobic or whatever, just drop in the comment section what you feel about this. Because some Nigerians say, oh, they are jealous, oh, that's why they are all doing this, they're jealous of Nigerians. I don't know what we get that they're jealous. Anyway, they say they are jealous while others are saying it's because of one thing or the other. So what do you think is the cause of all those things? Drop in the comment section, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.